use these footage in your production?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, that's cool. Hans heeft zijn skibril bij zich.
Langer doet, dan kom je daar achter.
Wat echt handig is.
So I do YouTube live video.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's fine that I go live during this trip.
For sure, yeah. You should take the RIP experience.
Okay, that's awesome. The ribexperience.nl.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have a lot of people who tune in who can't travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so some people can't walk and things like that, and that's why I do these videos. Partly, that's part of my audience.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool reason behind the filming.
Yeah.
So we are the RIP experience, you're the travel experience.
De Maas.
river.
De rivier de Maas. Wat zeg je? Ja, dit is nog een stukje haven. Schemergebied.
Even kijken wie er aankomt en zo.
Het is een volledig toeristische rondleiding. Dat hoort er ook bij. Kan je alle ins en outs van Rotterdam vertellen. De Erasmusbrug.
So everyone, we're about to ride a high-speed boat through the harbor Rotterdam here in the Netherlands. I'm so excited. I'm not going to talk too much, but I hope you enjoy the ride. We're about to go fast and furious. Oh well.
Is dat oké? Ja?
Ja.
We missen er pas 3.
Oh my god. Shit, this is awesome.
I'm sure it shows them the experience.
Yeah. Whoa.
Beetje surfen.
Oh my god. So we're going super fast right now, speedboat, and it is both terrifying and exhilarating.
Ja, dit gaat het een beetje worden, zeg maar. Dit gaan we een beetje doen. De Euromast, ben je wel bekend, die moeten we gezien hebben. En hiervoor Chinatown. Onderin zit een Chinese supermarkt, een Chinese restaurant, een Chinees hotel. En het is Chinees met meisjes en manicure, geloof ik, of zo. Heb ik begrepen, heb ik van horen en zeggen. Dit is, het groene schip is opvang in de regio. We vangen Oekraïners op de schepen hier op de Maas. Op verschillende plaatsen hebben die schepen liggen, waaronder hier.
This is a boat for Ukrainian refugees.
Oh, that's for Ukrainian refugees.
Yes,
Oh, that's good.
That's the boat is a Chinatown they call it, and they have a grocery store downstairs as well.
Oh, that's
And
good.
the big one in Nido
Yeah.
is called the Euromast.
Euromass. Oh,
That's
awesome.
one of the typical, as you know, Rotterdam sight
Right.
seeing.
It's like a
It's
the
part
famous
of the
building.
skyline of Rotterdam.
Oh, I see. now we're turning, going in a semicircle. And we're going very fast. How fast are we going?
Max out about 90.
90, wow. 90 miles per hour.
No, kilometers.
Kilometers. Oh, getting splashed. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. That's why you go along. Yeah. That's why you have these handlebars.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're there for a reason.
You guys found out the hard way?
Not sure, I wasn't there.
Dat blauw-witte schip wat daarachter ligt, dat is de Volendam. En de Volendam is ook Oekraïne-opvang. Het is een oud cruiseschip van de Amerika-lijn. Die is eigenlijk afgedankt worden. En daar vangen ze nu 1200 Oekraïners op. Ja. Veel water in Rotterdam, dus daarom kan het makkelijk.
Mag ik vragen hoe hard rijden, hoe hard vaar je dat tussendoor?
Ja, hij loopt zo'n beetje zo 87, 88, 90. Op de rechte einde.
So that one, the cruise ship is now used for to host the Ukrainian refugees.
Hij is hard genoeg.
It's an old one, and initially they wanted to get rid of it, scrap it, and now they decided, okay, since it can be here, the city will pay for it, so now it hosts
Is het hard
1,200 Ukrainian
Is het
refugees
te hard?
again.
That's great that they're already
Yeah,
2 ships. Wow.
And especially it's good they find a new use for it, so it's either scrap it or put it into a good purpose.
Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. A lot of cruise ships come to this harbor?
Yeah, quite some.
Quite some.
But not compared to Venice or something.
Okay. It's like North Sea cruises. Yeah.
And in the end, most cruises are in warm areas, so
And then there's a lot of river boats, right, that go from here.
exactly. There are a lot of river boats here.
Okay.
We zijn hier weg uit Rotterdam. Dit is Schiedam. Dit is waar Nolet zit, de grootste graaiennevenproducent. Ketel 1. Juist. Altijd in de vriezer bewaren. Mijn oma dronk dat. Ik ken verder weinig mensen die drinken. Maar ze maken ook gin en wodka. En als de molen draait, dan wordt de stroom die wordt opgewekt gebruikt in het brouwproces. Om de ketel te verwarmen. Dus het is duurzame graaienneven. Je schijnt er ook niet dronken van te worden.
Behalve door de week in het weekend.
Ja.
So they use the old windmill still to get electricity.
Yeah.
To make the strong liquor.
Oh, they make liquor over there. Okay.
Ja, dat maakt
Is it Geneva or what?
Het graaienneven, ja.
Oh, Geneva. Okay.
This is the biggest site.
Oh, the biggest site. Wow.
Kettle One. They sell it in America, I think.
You know
They
what
do,
it
but
is?
it's a bit more rare. Yeah.
Oh, you recognize the name, the Keto one?
No, not too much. No.
Maybe the bottle. Yeah.
Maybe I'll try
Might
it.
even have a different name over there. I don't know.
They sell this Kettle One. They sell it as vodka.
Oh, kettle.
Kettle.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
okay,
That
right?
do. Yeah. Vodka. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Geneva in the Netherlands.
Oh,
Same
it's the same stuff. That's funny.
They should do the same things.
And they sell it for a lot of money in America.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Here it's cheap.
Oh, it's true.
They both
Oh, that's
reach the
funny.
And they call it Geneva, and there you go.
I just might have it after this boat
They
ride.
both make you dance.
Yeah, everyone. Nick is providing translation, so shout out to Nick, right?
For the English viewers over there.
Thank you so much. And that's Hans, right?
Yes, that's Hans.
Entire harbor banked?
Say again?
Is the entire harbor banked? It looks like it, yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
The offshore vessel.
Oh.
Dit is de Wilton Feyenoordhaven. En vroeger hadden we een havenbaron, zeg maar de eigenaar van de haven. En meneer Wilton die woonde hier in het pandje op de hoek. En tegenwoordig is dit bedrijf, er zit tegenwoordig een bedrijf in gevestigd, die levert reserveonderdelen voor onderzeeboten. We hebben vroeger ooit de Walrus gehad, onderzeeboot, en zij hebben alle reserveonderdelen opgekocht, dat bedrijf. Dus als je daar een nieuw afsluitringetje voor een deur nodig hebt of zo, verzenden ze het wereldwijd. Verder is de haven van Damen. Damen is de grootste scheepsbouwer, scheepsreparateur. Die heeft die grote dokken, dat is dok 8. En een dok is een plek om aan de onderkant van het schip te werken. Het werkt vrij simpel, deur gaat open, schip vaart naar binnen, deur gaat dicht, pompen ze het water eruit, kunnen ze aan de onderkant werken. Dus ze hebben hier meerdere dokken en meerdere plaatsen. Dit is zeg maar de plek in de Rotterdamse haven waar er een beetje geld verdiend wordt. Hier zit veel arbeid, zeg maar. This is the place in Rotterdam where we earn a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
This is where they do the main
Shipping.
big ships.
And the man that used to be in charge for this area, he used to live over there.
Oh, you used to live.
Yeah.
Nice.
And these are the docks in which they dry dock the ships.
Yeah.
So they open the doors and then the ships go in. They leave out all the water, and that way they can repair the hull from the underside.
Oh, I see. So it's a dry dock?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a dry dock.
Yeah.
It's a dry dock. It's the same
Wow.
like these ones.
Yeah.
Here on the right. They let them sink. When the ship goes in and pump it empty, and it comes up with ship and all.
Oh, fascinating.
But you probably know Damen, right?
Dam, yeah.
Because he's the biggest one. He's buying everything.
Oh,
Worldwide. They're
Arnoud
buying all
Damen.
shipyards.
is he Dutch or is he from another
Dutch,
Dutch?
yeah.
Okay.
Everything in the nautical industry is Dutch. In the maritime industry, most of the companies are Dutch.
Oh, fascinating. Based here in Rotterdam.
They have 50,000
Yeah.
plus employees, Damen.
50,000,
It's
wow.
one of the biggest
And
ones.
they're in Vietnam everywhere.
Yeah.
Any country you can name, they're there.
They do all the maintenance. And they got the big ships.
Damon.
And it's only the Hyundai and Samsung shipyards that are bigger,
Yeah.
just because they have so many more people working there.
And this is shipping, or like do they have manufacturing or factories?
They manufacture, they do the whole process, the whole chain in
Wow.
shipbuilding.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Het
repairs and everything.
schip wat je daar verderop ziet liggen, die Seven Vega. Dan zie je aan de voorkant zie je dat cirkeltje zitten. Dat is een helikopterplatform. Want dit soort schepen komen nooit aan land, die liggen altijd op zee. En achterop zit een heel groot wiel. En via dat wiel gaat een kabel in. En deze schepen, dat zijn kabelleggers, die trekken de kabels over de oceanen heen. Dus die maken bijvoorbeeld de internet tussen Europa en Amerika. Dus al je dataverkeer, TikTok, Shizzle en Insta, wordt door dit soort schepen gefaciliteerd. En dit soort schepen liggen bijna nooit. Die zijn eigenlijk altijd op zee. These are cable layers. They lay cables through the ocean.
Right.
If they want a new internet cable from Holland to America, they use these kind of ships.
Wow.
And over the roll you see on the back, the cable goes into the sea.
Yeah.
The ship just goes on its way to America, and they just drop the cable on the shore.
It goes very slowly, I assume.
Yeah, they go
That's why they need
they
the helicopter.
spend like 90% of the time at the sea. So that's why they also have a dynamic positioning system to always keep them in place.
Oh,
En
wow.
het grijze schip wat er ligt, dat is een oorlogsschip. Als je bovenop kijkt zie je zwarte dopjes en daarvoor staan de kanonnen, zeg maar. Dat zijn de lanceerbuizen die erop zitten. En dit is een schip van de Marokkaanse Navy, de Marokkaanse marine. En dat is ooit gebouwd hier bij Dame en het is nu voor onderhoud hier.
It's an old Navy vessel that's here back for maintenance again. There you see the two guns in front of the old chimneys.
Oh, they're artillery.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's fascinating.
So it was initially built here. So it was initially built here,
Yeah.
and that's why it's here again for maintenance.
It's coming from Morocco. It's a
And what-
Moroccan ship.
Moroccan. And why is there no windows there?
What do you think?
No, it's stealth. That's
It's
why.
stealth.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't see it on radar.
That's fascinating. Is there a stealth artillery ship?
And the big ship, the red ship, is now at the location of Huisman.
Yes.
The space is here, the big
Huisman
lift.
builds cranes and cable systems. They're the biggest in the world.
Oh.
Also located here. Yeah?
So we could thank our internet service because of those.
Yeah. You got Dame, you got Huisman, here you got Mammoet.
Mammoet.
The Mammoet is the heavy lifter of the world. They lift everything.
Oh, wow.
They did the Kursk, the submarine that went down in the Estonian Sea.
Oh, yeah.
3,000 meters. They picked it up.
They got the job.
Yeah?
That's fascinating.
And so it's also Dutch, all Dutch companies.
All Dutch, yeah. Hence-
Quite good at things with water.
So they both have crane boats, they have like actual cranes on the road, they have these road cars. So sometimes there's a big ship on land that needs to be moved and then they have the cars for those.
Oh. I assume they have to ship it sometimes to the other country.
Yeah,
Bring the crane, yeah.
exactly.
Wow.
Especially the sea operations are really cool.
Yeah.
They locate all the barges
Yeah.
and then they lift the whole thing out.
And here we go. These cranes are huge, so for comparison, these probably are 10 to 20 stories tall.
Als je hier mee wil navigeren, het blauwe bord wat je daarboven ziet steken is van de Benelux-tunnel. Dus de Benelux-tunnel die gaat hier bij het grijze gebouwtje naar beneden. En die schijnt weer aan de andere kant weer boven te komen. Dit gebouw hier rechts, de bolder, is het hoofdkantoor van Mammoet. Mammoet is heavy lifting, zwaar tillen. En ze hebben dit gebouw in Dordrecht gemaakt. Toen hebben ze het helemaal ingericht. Meubeltjes erin, koffieautomaten, printers. Toen hebben ze een kraan gepakt, op een bok gezet, hebben ze dwars door Rotterdam gevaren en ze zo hier klik neergezet. Niet omdat het moest, maar omdat het kon. Zeg maar. En zo bouwen ze, wereldwijd bouwen ze dit soort hoofdkantoren. Dus zij moeten verplaatsen, dan hebben ze gewoon een kraan nodig en dan pakken ze het hele kantoor op en zetten ze hem ergens anders neer. Het is wel handig als je die dingen hebt, zeg maar. They built this building and decorated it 40 kilometers upriver.
Oh, wow.
And when it was finished, they took a crane and put it on a platform, drove it through Rotterdam, and just put it on shore here.
Just to show off.
Really, it's
They
a
got the
campaign.
crane.
Oh, it's a
Really
campaign.
look what we can do.
We can
got
move a
the crane,
building.
so we do.
Wow.
Then any front page, it's
Yeah.
over there with we lift everything. We lift anything.
That's smart. That's cool.
Dit is de vulkaanhaven. En hier liggen de schepen van DFDS. En dat zijn schepen die van hier uit Denemarken. En daar gaan zo'n 200 vrachtwagens op. Ze varen met 7 schepen, dagelijks heen en weer. Het is goedkoper om die vrachtwagens op die schepen te zetten dan om allemaal naar Denemarken te laten rijden. En dit is de enige haven waar ze zelfstandig in mogen steken. Want de kapiteins varen hier zonder pilot. En elk ander schip heeft een pilot, dus een hulpkapitein nodig. Zij mogen zelfstandig hier in en uitvaren. Het is wel spektakel, want als ze aankomen, dan willen ze achteruit de haven in. Dus dan moeten ze hier op de Maas draaien. En dat is altijd wel een heel mooi gezicht als dat gebeurt. We gaan nu een stukje langs de olie. Langs de olieraffinaderij, de olies. Hier aan de rechterkant, je hebt de eetbare oliën, dus de mineralenolie. Dus de zonnebloemenolie en dat soort dingen liggen hier opgeslagen. En aan de andere kant liggen alle aardolieproducten. Daar liggen ook de raffinaderijen waar de aardolie bewerkt wordt.
So they call those roll-on, roll-off ships since
Yeah.
they transport trucks. So you can have a huge amount of trucks and then they transport them all the way to Scandinavia. So it's roll-on, roll-off. And these is a big company, Vopak, Dutch company in oils.
In oil,
In both storage, trading, anything.
Oh wow. And the ships are
So this is all the same company.
same company. The ships are so well designed too. Very beautifully
Yeah.
designed. Yeah. So we're passing through Rotterdam Harbor, which is one of the most important harbors, as the gentlemen have said a few times. One of the most important harbors in the world. Oh, there we go.
Ik zie nou niet zo'n ding voor je.
Ja, ik heb een paar uur gemaakt op die dingen, denk ik.
Dit zijn de petroleumhavens. Hierachter zitten alle grote raffinaderijen van Shell en van Esso. Ruwe aardolie wordt benzine en diesel van gemaakt, onder andere.
Big refineries.
En hier hebben we de fabriek Shin-Etsu. Shin-Etsu is een PVC-fabrikant. En waarom zit hij nou hier? Nou, het basisproduct van PVC is nafta. En dat komt direct in pijpleiding vanaf de raffinaderij en wordt hier verwerkt. Hier staat een fabriek die 7 keer 24 uur plastic produceert. Alleen maar plastic. Dat spul met in de oceanen en de vissen vinden, dat wordt hier gemaakt, zeg maar. Ja? En heel efficiënt, lekker dicht bij de raffinaderij. Hier produce PVC's, plastics. 24/7.
I heard ballistics.
Oh, plastics.
Oh, plastics. Okay.
Not ballistic.
And you need oils for
we're
plastics,
a
so
nice
that's why they're
country.
located
Oh
here.
yeah. Oh, I
I
see.
only make plastics.
Right, right.
So this is one of the less sustainable companies here.
Oh, I see.
So behind here are refineries from Shell, Esso, all the big names.
Oh, really?
That's also why this plastic one is located here.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense, because they need those oils for their plastics.
Right. So they don't need to spend on shipping.
Exactly.
Yeah. same case in New York, but they it's no longer running. Yeah. So everyone, this is like the Newtown Creek of Rotterdam. This is where all the refineries and plastic and other oil chemical companies are at. Tripod, so no gimbal would now have worked here.
Rotterdam Beach. Voorheen heette dit quarantaine. En als zeelui op zee ziek werden ze hier afgezet. En de barakken die je ziet zijn de oude ziekenhuizen. Tegenwoordig is de gemeente bezig om het helemaal te ontwikkelen als strand, zeg maar, als Rotterdam strand. En op zondag bij mooi weer ligt het helemaal vol. Allemaal spelende kinderen, parasolletjes, jugs met bier. Het is hartstikke gezellig. En je ziet nu ook mensen liggen. En de gemeente is aan het ontwikkelen. Ze hebben nu 2 afvalbakken geplaatst, volgens mij. Dat is een beetje de Rotterdamse ontwikkeling geweest. Je kan hier komen met de watertaxi vanuit de binnenstad. Voor €7,5 word je hier afgezet. Dan kan je een dagje op het strand liggen.
So this used to be Quarantine Island for the people that came from the sea.
Yeah.
And now it's in sort of artificial beach, and it's becoming more and more popular.
Oh, interesting. It's artificial. How does one get here, aside from speedboat?
Either from that side or with the water taxi.
Oh,
so
water
there's an
taxi.
actual taxi you take for €7,5, and it brings you right to these. All these yellow bridges you see them all throughout the harbor. Mm-hmm. That's the spot the water taxi can either pick you up or drop you.
Oh, that's nice. They don't go as fast as this, right?
No, they go 50.
50, a little bit less.
But it's nice because especially sometimes you really just need to go across.
Yeah.
Then it's much quicker to take one of those instead of drive all the way around.
Right. Is there a ferry system here? Some ferries.
But not really for these short distances.
Right.
It's too short. This is a ferry on land for example now.
Oh, there we go.
For maintenance.
Yeah, so we have life jackets.
Dit is het pontje van Maasluis. Bij Maasluis kan je de Maas oversteken. En dit is het pontje wat onderhouden wordt op dit moment. Daarom staat hij droog. En hier ligt een kustwacht. En dat is wel een serieus bootje, zeg maar. Ik kan het nu niet meer zien, want ze zijn aan het werken aan de schroeven. Maar er zitten 4 mega schroeven zitten eronder. En er staat volgens mij er 4 keer 800 pk in. Dat is een mega apparaat.
It's Coast Guard.
Oh, Coast Guard, oh nice.
Really built for the seas with 4 huge underwater propellers.
Oh wow. So it can stand storms and waves?
Yeah.
That ship can do everything. It can go in force 12 before they can just drive out and go.
They cannot respond saying, "Oh no, this is too much weather. We cannot help you," which is our aim, you know.
Oh, they
That's
have to
their
do
goal.
it. Yeah. And here we go again. That's cool. Oh my god.
Dit is de onderzijde. Oh, er komt het water binnen, jongens. Sorry. Ja, ik stopte iets op. We zinken niet. We zinken niet. Gewoon adem blijven halen. Gaat allemaal goed komen. Dit is de onderzeebotenloods. Hier werd vroeger de Walrus gebouwd. We hebben vroeger 4 onderzeeërs gehad in Nederland. En die heeft toen Joep van Nieuwhuis nog een keer geprobeerd te verkopen aan Taiwan. Die kwamen hier vandaan, is hier geproduceerd. Tegenwoordig een partycenter. Techno, house.
Now
Drum and bass.
there's now a student 7-day festival going on.
Oh wow.
So here they're making radio for that festival.
Radio. I see all right now.
Yeah. So it used to be for submarines.
Yeah. Is the festival ongoing right now? At the
Yeah, it's
moment?
ongoing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing. So yeah, electronic music is a big deal here in the Netherlands,
Yeah,
right?
it is. It is. Whether you're in Amsterdam or Rotterdam, both.
Right, both. These one of the buildings that survived the war? The one we just passed?
No, I don't know. No, not too many survived.
Not too many,
unfortunately.
RJ says, is this as fast as the Beast in New York? No, I think they're going faster than the New York one.
of Rotterdam.
Ah, I see. Port Authority. One of many in the city. Do you know what's that?
No, I don't.
Interesting looking. Is there a tunnel over here in Rotterdam?
There are.
Okay.
There are, yeah.
Could be a vent.
Might be here.
So no, I'm not feeling seasick at all. The waters are pretty smooth.
Het is de SS Rotterdam, stoomschip Rotterdam. Het is het laatste stoomschip van Nederland. Apparaatvoer van Rotterdam, New York, New York, Rotterdam.
Oh wow.
En tegenwoordig een hotel, restaurant, bar, dancing, escape room.
It's the oldest steam cruise ship that is still floating.
That's still
And
floating.
it used to be the connection between New York and Rotterdam.
That's cool.
Now it's used for its big restaurant, the big,
Yeah.
you can sleep here. It's a
Het was
hotel.
een van de snelste schepen in de tijd toen het gebouwd werd. Het was in staat met vlakke zee om in 9 dagen naar New York te varen. En dat klopt wel een beetje met schepen die dat nu kunnen. Dus hij was voor die tijd erg snel.
During the times it was still active, in between New York and Amsterdam, you could do it in 9 days.
9 days.
Which is with very flat sea, of course, then.
Very fast. Yeah.
Very fast.
And when was the last time you went to New York? Do you know?
70s.
70s.
78.
Wow.
And then it was taken out of een beetje 78 tot 78 heeft gevaren.
Taking out commission.
En hij is gekocht door een woningbouwvereniging. Die wilde appartementen erin beginnen. En die hadden een budget van 30 miljoen. En toen waren ze klaar. Toen waren ze redelijk klaar. Toen was het prijskaartje 230 miljoen. Woningbouwvereniging bijna 4. En daarom is het nu een hotel. Dus er zijn geen appartementen geworden. Daar bleek asbest in het schip te zitten. Dus een schip uit de 50 jaren met asbest. Wie had dat kunnen denken? Ja, onbegrijpelijk.
The initial plan was to make an apartment, so a real estate company bought it for 30 million. But that turned out not to be enough. Because the actual cost, because of some things they had not discovered before, was actually 230 million.
Oh,
So
So
they
now,
found asbest.
asbest. Oh no.
Asbest.
Oh wow.
So they had to remove all the asbest. That cost 200 million.
200 million to
so
remove
the
it.
real estate company almost went bankrupt on this project.
That's so unfortunate for them. Wow.
Yeah.
But if you got a ship from the 50s, there's always asbest.
Oh, I see.
Everybody in the harbor knows that. So it's stupid because it's real estate. They don't know shit about ships.
Yeah.
That was the problem.
And it's now a tourist attraction too, right? People
It's
can go.
tourist attraction, yeah. It's still completely in the style of the 50s.
Oh, wow.
So the interior is unchanged. Ja, binnen is geweldig. Als je binnenstap, stap je in een film uit 50 jaar.
And now we're gonna go to New York with this, right?
Nou.
You need to refuel a bit somewhere.
We can go to England.
England, yeah.
So you can just book a hotel online, like a room in this ship online.
Hopefully no asbestos in that case.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
We're gonna do a pushing contest.
Het
Who
geeft
is
een beetje
stronger?
beeld van hoe een schip eruit ziet.
Who is stronger?
Right.
I think I won't do it.
Oh wow. Look, you get so close. That's so cool. Iceberg straight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Gives you a good impression.
Yeah. Yeah, never been this close to a ship from below. Yeah, it's really
And
interesting.
then not to forget that there's another 3 meters below in depth.
3 meters below. Wow.
9.
9?
9.
9 meters.
Nice.
Is it the engines or compartments too? So it stays
There's
afloat?
always compartments down there,
I see.
engines,
Okay.
and swimming pool. A third class swimming pool downstairs. That's where they put all the asbest in and then covered it up.
Oh, wow.
So part of the ship is not allowed to enter. Because
so it's sealed.
it was too expensive to get everything out. So they let it just rot downstairs.
I see. Wow. So to repeat, the lower part is sealed because of asbestos. It's the swimming pool for the third class. And there is the skyline of Rotterdam there in the distance and the famous bridge.
Hotel New York. Dit was de opstapplaats van SS Rotterdam. Vroeger lag de SS Rotterdam nu voor de kade. Er was een soort cruise terminal. Dat was tevens hoofd van de Holland-Amerika-lijn. En geheel, het is nou een restaurant, maar voor heel volgens Rotterdamse architectuur ook 4 wolkenkrabbers eromheen. Een van de oudste gebouwen van Rotterdam.
This used to be the spot the ship we just saw take off. So this was the cruise terminal for the ships going to New York.
And the company was called the America?
Exactly, yeah, the America line. And now it's a restaurant.
And that's pre-World War II?
That's pre-war, yeah.
Yeah, pre-war, yeah. Wow.
Nearly from the 20s.
So if it came out from here, probably went over to Chelsea Piers in New York City.
So now I can show you who's faster.
Yeah. Here's the current cruise
Now the
terminal.
cruise ship, now this is the new cruise terminal.
Right here.
So the modern.
And the famous bridge.
The Erasmus Bridge.
Oh wow.
Het is redelijk uniek dat ze voor ons de brug open doen hoor. Dat gebeurt niet vaak.
Normaal past het, maar het is hoog water.
So it's very rare that it's open. Oh, okay. Really hold on. So we're now in the jumping section of the boat ride.
Dit is de hefbrug, dat is de oude spoorbrug. En die
afgebroken worden.
Jeff Bezos Bridge.
This is the story.
Dit is de story. En dat gaat niet gebeuren, hè. Ja. Het was al 2 weken of een week nadat Jeff Bezos dat wilde. Was er een Facebookgroep hier in Rotterdam. Eieren en tomaten voor Jeff. En Rotterdammers zouden hier gaan staan en eieren gooien op het moment dat die brug dat hij langs zou komen. Het is wel een heel mooi doorkijkje, zeg maar. Je ziet heel mooi de Rotterdam erachter liggen en de Erasmus. En nu de Erasmus. Een redelijk uniek beeld. Dag.
You heard the Jeff Bezos story?
No,
So
not
this
really.
is the bridge. Just story is he's building a super big yacht in the Netherlands, and
Yeah.
therefore he wanted to temporarily remove this bridge for his yacht to pass through. But the all Rotterdam citizens say, no, we're not going to build our pride, our bridge, just for your richness.
So they're not taking it down.
So they're not taking it
They
down.
made a Facebook group, extra tomatoes for Jeff.
Oh, I see.
And everybody would come and throw tomatoes at Jeff when he would pass.
So did he get his super yacht built?
It's built
it is
in
built.
Janko.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
built here in the company 30 kilometers.
Oh,
But,
so they.
it's built, but it's going through Zeeland now.
Oh, I see.
Janko is very scared by their name because they built. It's a 127 meters sailing yacht.
Wow.
It's the biggest sailing yacht in the world. It cost around 500 million.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a big one.
It's a big one, yeah. And it's tall. That's why I had to bring down the bridge. He wanted to bring down the bridge.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
high.
Too high.
Dutch are really known for their super yacht building.
Oh, they are? Okay.
Yeah, it's huge.
Is that the yacht that he used to go through Greek islands last year?
Say again?
Is that the yacht he
No,
used to
it's
go
been
through
the
Greek
Gaza.
islands last year?
No, it's being built.
No, I mean
What?
last year he went through the Greek islands with the yacht.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
the same one?
No, that's not the same one.
Not the
No,
same
no,
one.
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
For example, Steve Jobs had
Yeah.
had a yacht built there as well in the Netherlands.
Oh wow.
But it was finished after he died. So it was a bit sad.
Oh no, that sucks. Uh-oh. Straight ahead towards the banks.
Dit is de oude watertoren. Tegenwoordig wel een restaurant, zeg maar. Natuurlijk, alle oude gebouwen in Rotterdam zijn een restaurant. Daar zijn we erg goed in. En je ziet ook nog de roeivereniging de Maas. Of Nautilus. En bij de Maaskantine. Een van de mooie plekjes. Dit is de kleinste haven van Rotterdam. Er kunnen maar 3 bootjes liggen.
This is the smallest harbor in Rotterdam. And that is an old water tower, one on the right, which is now a restaurant.
It's a restaurant. Oh wow. Smallest harbor.
Yeah.
Is it
3 ships.
is it the original that they built back in the 1200s?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that lead to the
This is a
River Rotterdam?
rowing association.
Okay, that's it. Did we pass the River Rotter?
Say again?
The Rotter River.
Rotterdam, what did you say?
The name of the city is Rotterdam.
Ah.
So the River Rotter.
Yeah.
Did we pass it already?
I'm not sure where it is actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I know your story, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay.
idee van Rotterdam. De Hefbrug, de Erasmus, de Willemsbrug. Het Noordereiland in het midden. Twee kanten water, twee kanten de Maas. En achter het Noordereiland de Zalmtoren. De toren met het puntje erop. Dat is de laatste nieuwe toren. 215 meter hoog. Dat is tevens ook de hoogste van Nederland. Maar dat is logisch. Het geeft wel een mooie view zeg maar, over de skyline van Rotterdam.
This is the Rotterdam skyline, the typical one with the island in the middle.
Right.
These are the two ways that lead to the Erasmus Bridge. Back there, that's called the Salmon Tower, it's the biggest one.
Oh, right now it's the tallest?
Yeah.
Tallest in the Netherlands.
These are the river cruises.
Oh.
Het zijn de cruises die van Basel naar Rotterdam heen en weer varen.
Very popular for American people actually.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Especially older Americans because they're very calm, right?
Older, yeah, no, for sure. But the good thing about it really brings you somewhere because you sleep and then you wake up in another country.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's the same as a cruise. That's the.
And it passes on the river Rhine?
Yeah.
Rhine, okay. And where is the Rhine from here?
South.
South, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that way.
So here you go to the sea.
Yeah.
There you go back down.
Oh. Oh, I see.
This goes straight to sea. That's why the cruise terminal is over there in front of the Erasmus Bridge, because that's the first bridge the cruise ships cannot pass.
Yeah.
When they come from sea.
When they come to the sea.
So this is inland.
And they start
The island
going.
is inland.
I see.
That is outland.
Where do those river cruises usually end?
All the way Germany. Almost.
Rotterdamse kunst. En het staal wat de oude Willemsbrug geweest. Het Witte Huis. Toen het gebouwd werd was de hoogste in en zowel de Russen had gebombardeerd omdat ze het gebruikten voor het van Nederland natuurlijk ook.
Bridge, you can see this is the base of the bridge. So the steel they used for making this art was melted from the old bridge.
Oh.
En als je hier kijkt, dit is de oude fundatie van de oude spoorbrug. Als je kijkt naar de hef, de oude andere spoorbrug, zie je dat het helemaal in één lijn staat. Want hier ging vroeger de spoorlijn dwars door Rotterdam. Maar sinds de metro hebben we dat niet meer nodig.
Oh, I see.
It's still the fundamental.
Maar die oude spoorbrug.
Right. Original bridge, you can still see one of the towers.
De functie kwijt. Dus dan ga je niet meer rijden.
Probably suspension. Probably a cable bridge.
Nee.
Do metro tunnels pass underneath here?
Yeah.
They do, okay. So the reason there's unstable signals because metro tunnels are below us. That's a cool bridge. And we're back to the slow zone.
Ja.
Dat is een rondje Rotterdam, zeg maar. Naar de stad gezien.
So those old ones, they were back in the days used for cargo, and now most of them people live on.
Oh, they're using it as houseboats.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Are they also very expensive like they are in Amsterdam?
Well, not the place less, because in Amsterdam you pay a lot, especially for where you are
Oh, I see.
located.
Here they don't see it as special.
The ships have to be historic.
Oh.
So they got to be in a time
Part of
frame
the
where they
view.
worked. And in Amsterdam, you can put every bloody ship you want.
Oh, it doesn't matter,
Yeah,
okay.
That's regulations. And here we got regulations. About the US.
Oh, so you can't put a new one if you wanted to.
No, you gotta keep it
It
original.
needs to match with the view.
Mm.
Zijn achterlijnen.
Yeah. Ribexperience.nl.
Ietsje losser. Ja, doe nog wat. Daar zijn we.
Nou.
Ja, uitstappen is ongeveer de volgorde, zeg maar.
Weet je wat ik had?
All right. All right. Thank you again. That was an amazing ride.
I hope you had
Yeah.
the experience
Oh,
you
definitely
signed up
did.
for.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let me grab my bag.
Yeah, don't forget it.
All right.
Nou, je hebt al Rotterdam gezien. Tussen de hoge gebouwen loopt. Ja, zie je het. Dit is die hoge gebouwen.
Nou, zie je het weer.
Tot de volgende. Succes. Als jullie toe zijn en experience, dan komen we
Nick, one more time, thank you so much. Where can people find the experience?
The RIP experience. Well, it's actually my second day, but if
Yeah.
you
It's your second day? Oh,
it's
shit.
my second day, but
You're
so I
natural,
don't know the
yeah.
exact link, but just go online and check the RIP experience Rotterdam,
Yeah,
and you will see us with the orange ribs.
awesome. And Hans,
sure.
thank you so much. Great driving. I love it. Yeah.
No problem.
Enjoy your
Yes,
last
have a good day.
your last week.
Yes, definitely will do.
Rotterdam.
Bye bye. All right, so I'll show you where we are at. Whew. And I'll talk a little bit about the experience. This is ribexperience.nl, rib-experience.nl. And here's a QR code. And then they have tours. I paid €60 for the tour, which is a good price. You know, in the US, sometimes these speedboat rides might go up to 100. And then you can take a 15-minute. If you're a little bit woozy, if you're not so comfortable at sea, you can take the 15-minute run, and it'll be fun. And they have tours throughout the day. I think they have like 3 or 4 of them throughout the day. And in the summer, it's running all the time. So here's the phone number. And the entrance is right by this museum, the Maritime Museum. So it's right at the city center. Legs get a little bit tight because you're sitting with your thighs. It puts pressure on your thighs. So if you have sensitive thighs, be sure to take it slow afterwards. There's some music playing here. Be sure to take it slow afterwards if you have sensitive thighs. And I did not get seasick at all. I do need to sit down. And I do want to give you another live video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down for maybe 20 minutes. And I'll be back soon. Stay tuned to do a walk through some part of Rotterdam here. But that was the speedboat adventure. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I did not get, you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was wonderful. I did not get seasick. I've gotten seasick maybe twice in my life. One time when riding a ferry boat to an island in Puerto Rico called Vieques. And that's because the waves are very high. And then one time riding the New York City ferry, and it was because it was a stormy day, so there was a lot of pressure up above from the barometric pressure, and the water waves were pretty high. So if it's a sunny day like this, and it's not too windy, you're gonna have pretty calm waters. So if you're not too sensitive, you'll be okay. If you're very sensitive, then take the slower tours, because there's a lot of other slower tours, or just watch this video. And let me know if anyone has any questions. I'll stick around for like 4 or 5 minutes. Feel free to ask any questions, and then I'll be taking a small break and coming back live to walk around Rotterdam. Oh, Rotterdam. Rotterdam. That's how I think it's pronounced in Dutch. Wendy says, so cool. Matt says, I just enjoyed it. Oh, that's awesome. Maria says, strong thighs must be for that. Yes. You need to get his land legs. I do, yeah. Do you feel like eating now? I did not get seasick, so I don't think I'll eat right now, but yeah, I'm not seasick. You do need to have a strong grip, and I would not recommend going with someone too young. They might have one catered to kids, but there was 2 kids behind us, and they seemed to be 15, 16. That's how it's pronounced by Rotterdammers. It says Lino, Rotterdam. Please explore Chinatown in Rotterdam, says Matt. Yeah, maybe. Well, we're somewhat close to it. Wow, Ariel, that was great and fast. Yes. Did the couple from the Copenhagen boat tour were they in the boat? No, it was a family with 2 kids. Seemed to be between the ages of 13 and 17, and then a couple. Yeah. It was a pretty nice ride. I wish Copenhagen would have had this. And I don't think Amsterdam has this either. You would need a harbor for this. Copenhagen does have a harbor, so I wish Copenhagen had this. New York has this. I think it's called the Speed Demon or the Beast. Those are the 2, I think, companies. But I'm not sure if they exist anymore. They went out of business, I think, in 2019. I think one of them may have been revived. Lauren says, better than a helicopter tour. We nearly had great cell phone reception the entire time. I was a little bit nervous there for a little bit because we stopped, excuse me, I need some water. We stopped right above a metro line, metro tunnel, which tends to interfere with cell phone reception. And good at Dutch now, says Hyde. Wendy says, I'm a bit green coming off of that. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't go 1x. So on the iPhone, you have wide angle, 0.5x. You have 1x. You have 3x. I couldn't do 1x because if I did 1x, it'll be too shaky. It'll be like this because I did not have a gimbal. I'm using my mini tripod attached to a holder for the phone, which is a lot better in that situation. A gimbal won't sustain that much shakiness. How do you like the Rotterdam skyline? I love it. You're gonna see more of it in about 20 minutes or so. Everyone, thank you. Have you been on a boat ride in Portugal? No, I have not. I haven't been to Portugal, period. I haven't been, the only speedboat rides I've ever done is Venice. Did a Venice speedboat ride. That was the only one I ever done. That will cost 150 euro. That was a personal ride though, and much more longer distance. This one was 60 euro for a group tour. So great value. I do recommend it. It's amazing. Ribexperience.nl. Shout out. If you enjoyed this and you're unable to come, which is understandable, that's why I make these videos. If you can do me a favor and leave a 5-star review on their TripAdvisor and mention Luke. It was not Luke. It was and Hans. The gentleman's name was Luke, right? Now I'm forgetting the gentleman's name. It was really cool. Mention those. Do remind me what was the name of the guy? Mention those guys. Hans, who was the driver. They were really, really cool. Really, really great at driving around. So do give them a 5-star review on TripAdvisor if you enjoyed this online experience. No need to mention the live stream is as if you were here. Thank you for the experience. Yes, Venice or this, says Ron. Venice is special because it's Venice. This was awesome. Though, of course, it's not going to be as beautiful as Venice because Venice is Venice. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Give them a 5-star review on TripAdvisor if you enjoyed it. Hans was a very good captain. Yes, he was. And good guide. He just spoke mostly Dutch because it seems like they're mostly Dutch, but they do it bilingual if you ask. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. Have a great day, everyone. Dankjewel for tuning in.